Thank you for taking some time for yourself. Close your eyes. No need to continue to exert yourself excessively. If you just sit comfortably, you can take a slow, deep breath in. Perfect. And sooner or later, everyone experiences that sense of perpetual misfortune. And many people can empathize with this sentiment. With each deep breath, sinking more and more. And as you're sitting there, maybe considering the setbacks you've encountered, such as life's unexpected experiences, I bet you can imagine yourself sinking deeper into the chair, supporting you to go deeper. And most individuals possess unique strengths. I wonder if you'll notice how your body naturally relaxes with each rhythmic breath. This journey is shared by all as you continue to breathe deeply and evenly. I wonder if you'll allow your thoughts to settle. I'm just guessing you might have felt stuck in a rut, like nothing you do changes things. A lot of folks have been there. With every breath out, allow yourself to go deeper into a state of peaceful surrender. And I bet someone as wonderful as you has been trying different therapies and medications, searching for relief from a bit of darkness. It's a path that many have walked. I'm curious if you'll take a moment to connect with your breath, feeling the air entering and leaving your body effortlessly. Perfect. And maybe there was a time when you didn't know you could feel yourself becoming more present with each breath. Embracing challenges as part of life's journey makes it so easy to remain resilient. Not surrounding yourself with positive individuals will not shield you from going deeper. Not focusing on solutions will not hinder sinking further. Not believing in continuous improvement will not discourage relaxation. I'm not surprised things turned out this way. Sooner or later, everyone encounters setbacks. Everything happens for a reason. Some people see setbacks as part of a bigger plan. Some people feel like they always make bad choices. It's a very common experience. And they feel like no matter how hard they try to think all positive, they always end up feeling down. But you've known all along how dedication can achieve great things. And it's a very common experience to feel like nothing makes a difference. And I wonder if you're familiar with that feeling of saying to yourself, I always seem to feel down no matter what I do, which, as you know, can lead to persistent self-doubt. Or when frustration sets in and we complain to ourselves, I'm not making progress in my career no matter how hard I try. This can lead us to blame ourselves and make us feel stuck. And when we think silly things like, it's been hard for me to connect with others lately, As you know, it can make maintaining healthy relationships challenging. And we all know the familiar refrain, "I just can't find the energy to exercise," which causes us to miss out on its mood-boosting effects. And similarly, when we criticize ourselves saying, "I've been eating too much lately," it leads to negative self-judgments, impacts our body image. Spiritually, when we start saying really silly things to ourselves like, "I feel like something is missing in my life," it can create a false sense of disconnection and unease. Navigating depression can feel like being stuck in repetitive cycles. But as you know, doing the same thing over and over may never lead to change. You've probably already asked yourself a bunch of questions like, where might those persistent negative thoughts be coming from? What steps could I take to ease back into social situations? If only I was aware of them. I wonder what factors might be affecting my energy, sleep, or daily routines. How might I rediscover joy in my life by trying new hobbies or revisiting old favourites? Am I ready to break old habits by seeking extra support from counsellors, acknowledging their impact? Most of us have a way of explaining events or outcomes in our lives that stays pretty consistent. When someone's dealing with depression, this style often involves attributing both positive and negative experiences to enduring, unchanging factors. It's like seeing setbacks or successes reflections of fixed personal traits or circumstances. It's known as having a stable attributional style. Think of having a stable attributional style like noticing things that never seem to change. It's like when you keep seeing the old stuff and start feeling stuck. When you're always focused on what hasn't changed, can make you believe that things are out of your control. This mindset can make it tough to spot opportunities for change or influence. Basically, if you're stuck on what's not changing, you might miss the chances to make tiny shifts in your life. Everybody's been there, facing challenges at work, in relationships, immediately thinking it's due to our shortcomings or persistent difficulties. This tendency to explain events in a stable way can lead to feelings of hopelessness or self-criticism, common in depression. You've known all along how to make decisions, but when you're feeling overwhelmed, it's easy to push yourself too hard, taking on extra tasks, attending every social occasion without considering your well-being. Imagine you've been feeling low, lacking the motivation to exercise. Most people might criticize themselves harshly for not sticking to a consistent workout routine, attributing the struggle to being inherently lazy or unfit. You can reinforce negative self-perceptions and discourage further attempts at physical activity. Can you consider being kind to yourself and acknowledging that setbacks are sometimes part of the process? By challenging rigid attributional patterns, you can navigate depression more effectively. Cultivate a positive relationship with yourself, knowing you're capable of meaningful progress towards a healthier lifestyle. Let's take a moment to visualize how depression's attributional style affects emotions through a simple exercise. Close your eyes. Perfect. And imagine yourself wearing a pair of grey tinted glasses. These old grey glasses represent depression's way of interpreting the world. As you look through these lenses, notice how they subtly alter your surroundings. Colours may appear muted, much like a stable attributional style can influence your emotional perceptions. Now imagine that these grey tinted glasses not only affect what you see but how you feel. Notice any shifts in your emotions as you wear these glasses. Do you feel more withdrawn or disconnected? Are certain emotions amplified while others seem distant or inaccessible? This visualization helps illustrate how it can create a sense of disassociation, separating you from your true feelings and amplifying negative outlooks. Did you know that individuals suffering from major depressive disorder may exhibit a preference on social media for clicking on black and white images over colour images? Now take a deep breath and visualize a burst of colour flooding through those grey tinted glasses. Picture vibrant blues, sunny yellows, lush greens, fiery reds painting all over the grey. Let these colours infuse energy and life into your surroundings. And as you soak in this colourful transformation, notice how it affects your mood. Maybe you feel a sense of lightness, joy, or renewed energy. Embrace these positive vibes and let them lift your spirits. Could you explore these colourful experiences in your own life, whether it's through vibrant images on social media, the beauty of nature, engaging with art and music, or forming meaningful connection with others? Could you explore these colourful experiences through engaging with vibrant photos, beautiful artworks? Colours have a unique ability to stimulate your senses and evoke positive emotions. For instance, blue can promote calmness, green can symbolise renewal, and yellow can bring about feelings of joy. Could you continue to engage with colourful imagery over time to enhance your mood, foster creativity? Or maybe embrace opportunities by connecting through vibrant experiences in your daily life. Keep clicking those colourful images and savour the journey of exploring a fabulous colour palette. I wonder if thinking ahead you might begin to feel motivated by the impact of taking deliberate and skillful actions in the future. Picture yourself down the road confidently addressing persistent negative thoughts with kindness and understanding. By challenging these thoughts with self-compassion, you're boosting your self-esteem. See yourself gradually easing back into social situations where you're reaching out to friends, breaking tasks into manageable steps, and building your confidence along the way. Think about the changes you're making to boost your energy and overall well-being. You're exploring walking routines, tweaking daily habits, making small adjustments that leave you feeling more vibrant and alive. Visualize the joy and excitement you're rediscovering through hobbies, activities you love. By re-immersing yourself in these passions, you're reigniting your sense of purpose. In this future scenario, you're also breaking old habits, seeking support from your existing counsellors or new groups, maybe even trying out a life coach to foster personal growth. Each proactive step you take contributes to positive changes and propels you forward on your journey. Do you believe that every deliberate choice you make today paves the way for a brighter tomorrow? Will you stay motivated and committed to your growth, knowing that each small action contributes to a significant transformation in your life? You've totally got this. And as you know, this technique of envisioning a positive future, focusing on small actions, can be applied beyond personal growth, including your career. Take a moment to visualize where you want to be in your career down the road. Picture yourself achieving this in tiny, easy milestones. Perfect. And when life feels overwhelming and you're feeling down about everything, tuning into positive sensations can make a huge difference. Just like ditching seeing the world through those grey glasses, sensations cover a wide range of experiences, from the physical pleasure of intimate moments to the simple pleasure of touching a soft, cozy woolen sweater. Paying attention to these sensations activates our senses and triggers feel-good chemicals like endorphins, which can boost our mood and reduce stress. It's a simple yet powerful way to lift your spirits and add joy into your everyday routine. Alright, as we wrap up this session, take a moment to notice the vibrant colours around you. See the richness and beauty in the world. Now keep up that positive self-talk, it's so uplifting. Check out your smooth moves. You're rocking it, and you've totally got this in the bag. You're a pro at this. Visualize your career path and picture yourself stepping into that future you've imagined, one small step at a time. These little changes you're making are propelling you towards a speedier recovery, boosting those feel-good chemicals in the brain and body. You've already started preparing your body for the exciting life you're creating. Sometimes even small things can lead to big changes without us even noticing. I didn't ask this of you, but you've already lowered your heart rate, blood pressure, by slowing down your breathing. You're pretty good at this already. You should be really proud of the effort your subconscious mind put in today. Thank you. You have a talent for this. And when you're ready, you can stretch out, wriggle your fingers and toes, and open your eyes. Welcome back. You're perfect, just as you are.